Welcome back to Hannity. Now, things are going from bad to worse for Team Obama. According to a brand new poll by Harvard's Institute of Politics, millennials are now turning their back on the president. When asked about Obamacare, a whopping 57% said they disapproved of the president's health care bill. But there's more. When asked what the quality of care would be like under Obamacare, only 18% said it would improve. A staggering 40% said it'll get worse. Now, those numbers are pretty revealing, and one of our next guests, Michelle Fields, well, she took this one step further. She actually went out on a mission to Howard University to see if she could find any young American who'd actually signed up for Obamacare. Let's see the results.
You're wearing an Obama shirt. Are you going to sign up for Obamacare?
I really don't know. Probably not, because I think I can stay underneath my parents' health insurance for a couple more years.
Until I'm 26, I'm definitely staying on my parents' plan.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think anything else. Probably stay. I have no other plans, at least for now.
Right now, I'm under my parents, so I'll stay under that.
I'm sticking with my parents, I think. Yeah.
Do you have health insurance?
I do not. No, I don't have health insurance. I should get some ASAP.
Are you going to sign up for Obamacare?
Yeah, I actually am going to sign up for Obamacare if I can.
Have you tried signing up?
No, I haven't.
I'm not too familiar with it, so I'm not sure.
I'm not really familiar with everything in it.
I mean, I'm a college student, so I'm on a tight budget. I don't know if I have $1,000 to pay for the entire year. I thought Obamacare was supposed to be, like, free.
Pretty revealing. And joining me now with reaction from NextGenerationTV.com, Michelle Fields, Democratic strategist, Emily Tish Sussman. Pretty revealing, Michelle. You know, this poll, basically, what, 52%, they want to get him out of office, 57% want nothing to do with Obamacare. Isn't this key for this to succeed? They need the young and healthy to take care of the sick, old, and uninsured?
Absolutely. And, you know, when I went to Howard University, it's a pretty liberal university. I couldn't find one person who said that they had even visited the website. And these are people who are uninsured. I mean, we have over 2 million people who are uninsured that are college students. And these are the people that we are hoping, the liberals are hoping, will sign on to Obamacare and subsidize the cost for older and sicker people. But they're not interested. They just don't think that it's a huge priority, and they're not signing up.
And I don't care how many bartenders, Emily, that they try and coax in the, you know, trying to entice their drunk patrons to sign up, or how many other, you know, propaganda campaigns the president goes on. None of that's going to work. Here's the problem. Emily, this is a Ponzi scheme. You've got healthy young people that are better off with catastrophic care and high deductibles being forced into plans to pay for the sick, the elderly, and the uninsured. Why should they sign up? If I'm them, I wouldn't sign up.
That's too bad, because we actually do need young people to sign up, and they will be signing up. I think, you know, what was also in that Harvard poll is that what we can see is that it's not just that young people haven't been able to access health insurance. They want it. They've been wanting health insurance.
Emily,
and I love the woman that Michelle... I love the woman that Michelle interviewed, because she actually, when she was talking about staying on her parents' plan until she was 26, that actually is benefiting from Obamacare.
All right, but you're missing the whole point.
That makes it so that Obamacare can't succeed. Look, I think a lot of young kids are finally waking up and they're realizing, oh my gosh, I still live at my parents' home. I'm unemployed. I'm knee-deep in student loan debt. And the guy that I went to go work for, that I knocked on doors for and voted for, lied to me. And that's why we're seeing poll after poll young people running away from Obama. They're upset and disappointed. And if you look at that Pew poll, the Pew poll shows that a majority of Americans under 25 years old actually want Obama out of office. That, to me, is very revealing.
Emily, how do you respond to that? I mean, don't you think the fact that the president's main promises regurgitated over and over again, you know, look at his honest and trustworthiness numbers. They're horrible. Look at young people, a core constituency. I'll put up another poll. Hispanic Americans. He's lost 23 points with another core constituency. A year ago it was 75%. Now it's 52%. At what point do you as a Democrat just say he lied? Just admit it. Just come to just speak the truth, that this is the truth.
Look, I think that what we're seeing is across the board.
Can I ask you what we're seeing? Why is it? Did the president
lie? They are being
lie?
appalled by the partisan politics across the board.
Emily,
you know, in that same poll, approval ratings of Republicans,
you know,
Americans, 19%.
Americans are not going for that excuse. The president had the White House for 2 years, and Democrats controlled the Congress. They should have gotten something done then, and they didn't. What they did is they focused their time on Obamacare, and look what happened. It's a disaster. They didn't try to go after the economy. What they should have done is fix this economy, and instead they focused their time on a broken program.
Emily,
by pulling in conservative concepts into a health care plan.
Stop.
It's actually really coming to the middle.
Emily, here's the reality. The main fundamental promise is keeping your plan, keeping your doctor, saving $2,500 per family per year. Not true. Not true. Why should anybody trust him at this point? You may trust him, but you're one of the, 5 people in the country now that believe him.
I know. You know me. I can't lose him. But look, he shouldn't have said that everyone can keep it. He shouldn't have said it from the beginning. I totally agree with you.
He lied.
It was an oversimplification. It was an oversimplification of what the reality is.
Why can't you just admit he didn't tell the truth?
Most people can.
Why are you having a hard time admitting
when we talk
it's
about
not true?
Obamacare, if we're talking about just the individual market, there are always ebbs and flows in that market.
Emily,
that is natural.
Emily, they knew.
And so not everyone can keep their plan under the old system, under the current system.
The Federal Registry, they knew. They were debating. Go read the November 2nd edition of the Wall Street Journal. They were debating internally in the White House in July of 2010 whether to tell us the truth. They decided against it. And here you are saying, no, he could have said it better. He could have done this. No, they knew from the beginning. It's going to be as high as 100 million people.
That is absolutely true.
They purposely crafted those talking points to be that way. Don't lie. Don't lie, Emily.
Emily?
I mean, I'm not going to agree, but...
but that's the truth. The truth is they knew this was going to happen. They didn't want to tell the American people, so they were purposely trying to be say as little as possible.
Look, the majority of people can actually keep a lot of what they have in their system. They can keep the plan they're with. They can keep the
but there may be as many as 100 million people.
It is the majority. And then when we go into the
millions of
individual
people
market,
in America who are struggling just to feed their families, and now they don't even have health insurance and they're sick. What about them? Do they not matter?
And many of those people can actually access insurance, whereas they couldn't before. And the people that are actually really suffering under that is the people in Republicans in states with Republican governors who won't take the Medicaid expansion. Those are the people that are really suffering.
What about Maryland? Maryland doesn't have a Republican governor, and it's a mess.
Sure. Look, they could have done better. There's no question about that. But what about the people that are in their states? They're paying into it. It's going in, and the Medicaid expansion is only going to the states that are taking it.
It's a disaster. So don't blame it on Republican governors, because Maryland is the prime example that it's a disaster.
Well, I think those people that are making only up to 138% of the poverty line that would otherwise be able to access care and now can't, I think it matters for them.
You know what? But the CBO says 30 million Americans will still remain uninsured. That's what the CBO says. Another broken promise. All right, Emily, you'll live with it. And coming up.